Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. Just a short video. This video is going to deal with potatoes and blight, how to deal with it. And when you plant in containers, which this first year I've actually planted in containers, but it does happen when you plant in a row, but it tends to be a little bit worse in containers because a lot of times you plant your potato plants a little bit closer. And the problem with blight, because it holds humidity in there a little bit better, and especially when you plant them like mine where you're going into the hotter part, because I planted this particular group later because I need seed for next year. The situation with blight was a little bit worse. You always have it when you plant in the field, and you don't worry about it quite as bad. It doesn't come on quite as early because your plants are usually a little bit more distance between them unless you really plant them heavy. It's just like tomato plants though. If you let the potato plant go once it starts yellowing its leaves, then it'll affect the whole plant and pretty soon you'll lose your whole crop. But there's an easy way to deal with it, and this video will cover that. Blight on potatoes is a common problem when you live in the South, where it might be humid, or even the extra humidity from watering. You can see how it turns the leaves yellow. Now if you deal with this the same way you deal with blight on a tomato plant, your plants will stay healthy and keep growing. This one here has got some pretty good bouts with it. As you can see, a lot of the lower limbs have been trimmed off, but anytime you see one yellowing like that, it's not doing the plant any good. Cut it off. If you leave it, it's going to spread, and pretty soon your whole plant's going to be yellow and die. So I hope this is helpful as far as taking care of your tomato plants. I know if you're growing a field of them, you probably aren't so concerned, but if you're growing one in a container or just a few plants, you probably want as big a potatoes as you can get in a good healthy plant. I hope this short video was helpful, and feel free to share it. If you like it, go ahead and like it. And if you're not subscribed and you want to see more, just subscribe and hit the bell button. Happy gardening.